high or too low in your little valleys or your peaks, you're going to be in big trouble. But every loss and every win.
So, subscribe, like, leave a comment. What you want to do, bro? We can play a game. We can do anything, bro.
And off kills a look at the iconic Golden Gate Bridge, a symbol of California and the San Francisco Bay Area.
There's nobody.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. The home of the Warriors, live on 2K Sports. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at Sacramento, well, compared to last season, you'd have to say the start to this season has not been quite what you'd expect. State, Mazzilli comes in for Andrew Bogut, and Freak subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Sacramento also making some changes. Kufis checked in for Cousins, and it's Collison in for Bellinelli. On the court for Sacramento, Rajon Rondo is out there with Collison. Then there's Lance Thomas. Then there's Moniunas, and it's Kufis in at the center, locking down the middle. Onside Thomas. There's the pick. The feed to Collison. Thompson against Rondo. Thomas kicks to Moniunas. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thomas. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Rondo. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against the Trailblazers.
A lot of firepower coming off the bench in that game really allowed them to escape with victory.
I thought the bench was the X factor for him. You can't rely on that kind of scoring coming from the reserves every game. But when it shows up, it's a nice weapon.
Over to the wing. A try.
Hold up, my homie calling me real quick. What's up? Hello? What's up?
Hey, I got a question, bro.
What's up?
How would you like to be in my music video?
When?
So Thursday I'm supposed to be going to Blue Island so I can cause I'm finna get signed. Me and my homie, we finna get signed. Yeah.
What Blue Island at?
Blue Island is in Chicago, but I'm not gonna take you up there. It's gonna be up here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be out here because I'm gonna shoot some scenes in my at my house, and I'm gonna hit you up when we finna start shooting and shit.
All right.
Yeah, my producer just had called me and shit, and he told me once we sign, then our session's gonna be free and then our video's free, so we can just shoot videos whenever. And I was wondering if you wanted to be in this one, in the one that I ain't dropped, in my song that I ain't dropped yet. And
yeah, remember we was supposed to collab, bro. I'm in the middle of a video too, G. Look, like I'm in the middle of a video. My fans can hear you and shit.
Yeah, I see you, bro. I liked your shit and everything. I see that's your little grind or whatever, bro. So I'm gonna try to help you the best way I can by sharing your shit.
True.
Cause you know I'm on my way to the top anyway, so I'm finna just be sharing your shit out of nowhere. So be looking out for that. You might be having hella views.
All right.
Set it up. I got you, G.
All right. Well, hey, that's my homie, man. He doesn't live too far from me.
By Collison. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. They get Stephen Curry.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
For Sacramento, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Like, it's like I got to, like, that's my homie, and I rap too, bro. How I look, like, you know.
He throw good, Darren Collison. And some changes here for the Warriors. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for.
Hold up,
Green. Harrison Barnes comes in for Klay Thompson. And Ian Clark subbed in for Curry. And then for Sacramento, Thomas Robinson.
My bad, guys.
He's checked in for Onna Rise, and it's Caspian for Lance Thomas. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Barnes. He feeds it to Azili. Freak with it. He's against Collison. And that one's good. Freak. Freak's got 5 now.
In that type, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Outside Rondo. Robinson sets a screen for Rondo. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Costa Kukas. He hits the second from the line. Warriors have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Azili dishes to Freak. Stolen by Collison. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the first. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Villanueva. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against Houston.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Here's the screen. Picked his pocket. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Rajon Rondo. Last year, getting it done. Last season, chipped in 11 points per game, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
No doubt. I mean, he knows how to run this offense. And that's always valuable coming off the bench.
And both free throws good from Freak.
It's been a strong game for Freak. He's already got 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Rondo passes to Robinson. And the rejection by Azili. The Kings making a switch here. Bellinelli's checked in. Here is Caspi. Last game he had 10 points. And Bellinelli kicks to Collison. Sinks the 3-pointer. Collison's got 5 points so far.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And that one's good. Free.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The Kings trail by 4. Here is Collison. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Portland. Kicks it to Casper. Robinson dishes to Bellinelli. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Bellinelli's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
It's all about the depth, really. The bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
Yeah, it's been a huge advantage for him. That bench has really made a nice contribution.
In for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Freaks checked in for Thompson. And Ian Clark subbed in for Steph Curry. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Kukas. Monte Eunice comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. Caspi, he's checked in for Thomas. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Bellinelli. On the court for Sacramento, Caspi is out there with Moniunas. Then there's Cauley-Stein. Then there's Collison. And it's Rondo in at the point guard. And so the ball out of bounds. Collison touched it last. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets had a huge game. He had 30 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Doubled by Collison. Freak kicks to Ezeli, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
The Kings trail by 5. Outside Collison. That's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. That's 7 points for Collison.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Outside Rondo. He dishes it to Collison. Rejected by Montana. Warriors leading by 5. From outside the arc. Rondo with the rebound.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
32 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Collison. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shot. So he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Pass to Ezeli. Tries it from 9. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. 11 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Collison. From deep 3-point range, that misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Warriors on top. They're up by...
Yes, Kevin, thank you.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere. Here's Harrison Barnes. He's checked in for Bogut. And Freak subbed in for Andre Iguodala. And then for Sacramento, Kufis checked in for Moniunas. Caspi comes in for Thomas. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Barnes is the stretch 4 with Green in the middle. And it's Montana in at the 3. That's the Warriors 5. Collison with the screen for Cousins. Screen by Cousins. Here is Caspi. He's covered by Thompson. Clock at 6. A drive by Collison. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the boards.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Feeds it to Koufos. That one rolling around and rims out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Montana. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Last season, he played outstanding. 4th in scoring, 4th in steals, and he also shot his way into the top 5 in percentage from long range. Just a knockdown shooter.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league.
Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And a change for Sacramento. Robinson's checked in. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Now Bellinelli. He's got 8. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Barnes has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Outside Curry. Here's Green. And again, no good by Golden State.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Koufos, the pass to Bellinelli. To the paint. It's stolen by Curry.
Come on, man.
Passes it to Montana. Outside, Green. From deep. Good. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
There's a good screen. Collison against Curry. Collison kicks to Bellinelli. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Robinson. To halt the run, they get it again. And he goes in for the dunk.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
GA, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far for the Warriors. Freak comes in for Andre Iguodala. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Koufos checked in for Monty Eunice. Coley Stein comes in for Lance Thomas. Robinson's checked in for Darren Collison. And it's Caspi in for Rajon Rondo. On the floor for Sacramento, you got Thomas Robinson. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Costa Koufos. Then there's Coley Stein. And it's Caspi in at the point. Here's Montana. Nice pass. Running to the rack perfectly for the layup. Freak's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for the Warriors. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, over that break, I was able to catch the message George Karl was giving to his team. He told them, no holding back. I want 100% effort out there. If you can't give it, ask for a sub. No time to rest now. Let's get after it. Kevin, he wants everything they've got.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Warriors.
Clark, look at their number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guy.
Great ball movement, you're right. And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Misses the three. And it's Sacramento's ball, trailing by 10. In the corner, it's Bellinelli. The three-pointer off the mark. The three. And it's Freak missing. Thomas. Off the mark. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt...
Guys later, man. I'm out.